Here, I will answer questions 2 and 4 in a voiceover format. The video will show me going through my final blog and watching both of my ancillary tasks and my final local TV news broadcast. While this plays, I will be discussing how effective the combination of my ancillary tasks, my radio advert and title sequence, and my final product were. Currently on screen is my title sequence. In order to create this, my partner and I had to use a wide range of media technologies. The first of which was an SLR camera, which we used in order to tape the images that you'll see on screen in the title sequence. The next piece of technology that we had to use was Corel. Corel is a professional editing software that allowed us to import the images that we took with the SLR camera and then create a title sequence with them. Corel then allowed us to add transitions between the images in order to make it look professional. The final outcome of our title sequence was very successful as we utilised the technology that we had possible to us very well. The second of my ancillary tasks was my radio advert. This again forced me to use a number of different media technologies. This time round, the task was audio based, so the first piece of technology that I had to use was the software Audacity. This allowed me to take the audio recording that me and my partner used and put it onto my computer. From here, I was able to add a radio jingle that I found on freesound.com and then mix it with our voices. Finally, I took an extract from the final TV news broadcast and added it to the section of our radio advert. Overall, Audacity was a fantastic piece of software that allowed me to do everything that I needed it to do for my radio advert. Next, I had to use Windows Movie Maker to do the simple task of adding an image in the background of our radio advert so I could upload it to YouTube and then embed it into my blog. Overall, my radio advert was a success. Again, this was down to my use of media technology, as the software that I used was both professional and easy to use. Finally, I had to create my local TV news broadcast, and once again I used media technology to ensure that my broadcast was professional looking and would be relatable to my audience. The main piece of technology that I used for this was the editing software Corel. I've decided to revisit this program as it was very good the first time that I used it. Corel allows me to add all of the different aspects of my news broadcast that I recorded throughout the recording process. One of the best features that Corel has to offer is its ability to add professional transitions easily and effortlessly, as this really helps make the news show look more presentable. Within my news broadcast, there is a chroma key on each of our main news stories. Both keys were created by using the program Microsoft PowerPoint. In order to then move these chroma keys onto our news report, I used the Corel Screen Cap software. This Screen Cap software allowed me to record them in MP4 so then I could use them in the Corel Movie Editor. Also within our news broadcast, we included a weather report. This weather report saw me and my partner utilise the green screens that we have available to us within school. These green screens would allow us to place any area that we wanted behind our weather reporter. Overall, the use of technology coupled with my partner and I's ability to perform in front of camera allowed our local TV news report to be at the level that it was. We were really pleased with the outcome of all three of our productions, as we believed that they really complemented each other well. By this I mean that our title sequence, radio advert and final local TV news programme all worked well together to create synergy and a brand that could pass as a professional one.